We should just have a let's talk about the government episode. Because that's what we do so much.
Alright, so Ethan just kind of stole my intro there, Canadians. But I have Mark 4 for you. And
I haven't started.
I'm with Ethan, and we're talking about how the world is a piece of crap, and how we hate it so much, and we should create a unigovernment. Yes, let's launch this.
Oh.
Of course we created under, like... Yeah.
Canada should be the ruler of the world.
Canada should. They got the legit. Alright, so, in this one, we're using a combination. We're gonna use liquid fuel boosters to get us off the ground, as well as solid fuel boosters. And then a final solid fuel booster get us out of the atmospheres. So this kind of base down here should be able to get us up and out of the atmosphere, so that, and then I also added an extra canister because we ran out of fuel, sadly. So that was much sad. Let's find the mun, which I think actually, let's do the zoom in and zoom out trick.
Haha, we lost. Oh, they're coming from us.
Could be better. Alright, let's try that.
We've got a snake, sir.
Oh boy, I think we messed it up, didn't we? Yep. We're gonna have to go full circuit, guys. Bear with me.
Well.
I wish there was like an auto-tune thing that would just kind of auto-align the Earth with the moon.
Bear with me.
You didn't have to constantly worry about the moon. Like...
The moon helps you get to different places, though.
Yeah.
Like, it basically slingshots you.
I think you have to get into orbit before you can go to the moon. Right? I don't know how to get into orbit, guys. This might be scary. Wait, I want to turn the clocks back, actually. Why does time have to be not as manipulable as I thought it could be? If there was a mod for that, I would totally... Yeah, we're pretty far. Actually, let's just get into orbit. Oh, is there a way to, like, send them straight up? Do you know?
No.
Just go straight. Well, anyway. Adios, amigos. Oh, fridge. All of the rockets are, like, pointing inwards.
I'm so good at this game. Do you think North Korea is ever just gonna, like, just go crazy? Oh! How did that happen? Oh, well, actually wasn't a part of my question, but that works out completely well. That's it!
Trying not to roll. Scary. Oh my god.
Do a barrel roll.
No, we don't want to start rolling. That's bad.
Fox, do a barrel roll.
Hey, Dad, make dinner. Please.
Hey, Dad, make dinner.
Mom left, went to something with Girl Scouts. Alright, so we're actually doing pretty well. Oh my god. I haven't been looking at the atmosphere thing. We got almost all the way out of the atmosphere on this.
I found the Natasha.
Nasha. Oh, it's not really that good. Brass Beast, I think, is the best one. Except for the How Long Heater.
How Long Heater is the best.
Is the best, but it burns ammo so fast. Which is why it's not good.
It literally burns ammo.
It literally burns ammo. My god, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go to the moon. No, we're not. Just K. JK. Almost at a kilometer per second.
No!
I don't know how to start orbiting planets. How does I do that?
Hi, it's Anna.
Shh, Nate, not talking to you. Gonna figure it out myself.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
That's just it.
That's all you need to know.
It's crazy. I'm crazy.
I'm crazy.
I actually am. Mental hospital. In case you didn't notice, all the whitewashed walls and pink rooms. We are in orbit officially, but we don't seem to be in orbit because we're not orbiting the planet. And I don't know how to go into orbit.
No.
Ethan, do you know how to go into orbit?
Yeah.
How do I do it?
So you get up close to the planet, and then you should go in map view, and you should see a ring start forming around it, and then just keep going that way. And make sure it's a full ring. Not one of those crappy half rings, because that will just fling you off into space.
I don't get this. Here, let's turn. I'm gonna turn the rocket so I try and get this thing into orbit somehow. Probably can reduce the throttle, or at a kilometer per second.
YOLO.
Kinda just spinning. Should really stop that.
Mildly menacing detonator. Detonator. La 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 la. Me 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 me.
Oh,
You can't touch this.
still don't get how to orbit.
Oh, they touched me. Oh, I'm dead now.
We're just gonna go straight. Screw it. Go to the moon.
Fly Me to the Moon. That was the best movie. And it showed the struggles of having to fly aboard on a NASA ship.
Fly aboard?
Yep, they had 3 flies. And then the whole plot was to stop these Russian flies from taking over the NASA database or whatever. I had no idea what was happening. But it was a great movie. It's a kid's movie. And it sounded like he said the S word at one point.
Well, that's always good. We're just gonna spin the rocket. Rocket, spin! Good job. Success! Full throttle, spin.
And
We still got Bill
Finito.
Kerbin, so we don't care if he dies, because we only want to save Bob. Maybe we'll go into the ocean and we'll be successful.
no, the ocean. People on Kerbal are allergic to. People on Kerbin are allergic to water. True story. As soon as you touch it, you completely just blow up.
Well, I successfully splashed down once.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
But you have to be like going like 1 mile an hour to do that.
It's in meters per second. Oh god. We're going 2.5 kilometers per second. And I'm just rocketing through space. What the frick? I escaped the atmosphere. I don't know how I did it. I am so confused. Whoa. What is going on?
Invent new ways to be a jerk.
I somehow like flung myself into space and I don't really know how I did it. I escaped Kerbin's atmosphere. I escaped Kerbin's atmosphere and then now I'm just going in this crazy loop.
No!
Whoa, we're gonna go like all the way around the planet.
Why don't you go find Earth? You can actually find it.
You can find Earth? I thought Kerbin was Earth.
No. Do those look like people from Earth?
Yeah, but it looks like Earth. More or less.
No,
Something
I think
weird
there's
just
an Easter egg where you can actually find Earth.
Is it on like some planet somewhere?
It's really far away.
Oh, is it not in the galaxy? Or in the solar system?
Don't think so.
Because you can actually go outside of the solar system.
Yep.
We're gonna see what happens when we just... I'm gonna dethrottle the ship.
How?
And then we're gonna go at full speed.
Nom, 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 nom.
Full speed, fly full space. See what happens. We seem to be approaching this kind of like kerbin escape destination thing. I don't really know what it is. This is kerbin escape. T-minus 5 days, 1 hour.
Hey, I just met you. I'm kinda crazy. That's what my doctor says about me. I don't see a doctor about being crazy. Because that's not what doctors are for.
There's like, so, my son Aposis.
My
Okay.
son Apple.
Oh wait, I see what I did. Alright, Canadians, I figured it out. I launched myself I got into Kerbin's escape, which means now I am orbiting the sun.
That's not a good thing.
Sure it is.
Actually, it is, because you can get to any planet you want to.
No, I have no fuel.
How can you get close enough to orbit the sun without dying?
I got myself going fast enough outside of Kerbin that I was actually just flung out of Kerbin. And then I got into the sun's orbit. I don't know how. I was intending to get into Kerbin's orbit, but I got into the sun's orbit, so I guess this is cool.
Wait, why would you want to get back into the planet's orbit?
No, that was my original mission, is to get into the orbit, because I didn't really know how to orbit stuff. And somehow I just got like mad, started flying full throttle into some random direction and got into the sun's orbit. I don't know how I did that. But go Canada, we win.
I guess when they put you in charge, they're probably going to lose all of their free healthcare.
Because I'm blowing up rockets.
Yep.
Space.
Yep.
Well, Bill Kerbin
Space.
seems... I really should start using expendable Kerbins. I should use the white suits instead of the orange suits. Because I think we just lost Bill Kerbin for, like, good.
Really?
Well, he's orbiting the sun, so until we get the technology to try and go and get him back...
He's just going to orbit forever?
Yeah, that's what the planets do.
Wait, what is the white suit?
White suits are like expendables. They die if you crash them and they die permanently. But they're just procedurally generated, so it doesn't matter.
But the orange people are like superheroes. Once they die, they never come back. That's awesome.
No, they always come back. They just respawn or something.
I'd always use the white dudes, because then I'd feel like attached to them and I didn't want them to die. If I used the orange suits, then I just know that they'd come back. You're Canada. Don't you want to like feel attached to the people you send into space, and not just be like, they died.
Alright, we figured it out. I don't know how. I don't know how to orbit. It's scary.
It's not that hard.
Sure it is. Until you try and do it. You haven't bought the game yet.
No, I have not. But I have the demo. I have the demo, and I play it all day long. Just kidding.
The demo's pretty in-depth, actually.
Yeah,
Currently just orbiting the sun at the same rate. Kerbin, approximately, we're almost at the exact same orbit thing as Kerbin. So, orbit map. We might just like end the mission and be like, alright. Yep, that's what we're doing.
That dude has tugs from the Linux. That dude's playing
Bill.
on a Linux and he's smoking my butt. He's smoking me.
I hate it when you go in for like a really critical moment, and where like if you had hit them, you would have killed them, and they would have been dead, and it would have been awesome. Except they were lagging, so you didn't actually hit them right, and then they kill you, and it's so annoying. When you go in for the melee kill.
Psh, that doesn't happen.
Happens to me all the time.
Welcome
Alright.
to the new age. Welcome
Bye,
to the
Canadians.
new